Hi, Randall. Have you even heard that song?
No.
Yeah, pretty right.
This is vibing. Hello. Can't tell.
Can you hear the fan that's on?
Well, that. Also, I think I want the light on. Yeah. Baby, could you turn the light on? Hello, dear army.
Hi, dear army.
No, not that one.
No.
No.
I got really scared.
I was like, oh God, dear, no. No, that one.
Yes, long time no see. We'll read for us.
But dear army, weren't you here on Tuesday? But actually, you weren't early on Tuesday, so maybe that's what you mean.
Or maybe both of us at the same time.
No, it was both of us on Tuesday.
Was that the last time that we live streamed?
Mm-hmm.
No, remember, because that was at 8:30. They weren't there.
Oh, you're right. Good morning for you. Good afternoon for us. Good morrow. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
Good morrow, good sir.
Oh. What?
I need to see if the bucket hat is there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Yes. It's your second time here. Welcome back. Uh-oh. Do we need to turn off the fan? Is that what it is?
It's gone! It just went up and it's gone.
Dear Army, can you hear the fan? Is that what you mean? Or are you saying,
like, your connection is like...
Yeah, are you saying the connection's weird? Are you saying us as individuals? Because we are audio mess. Sometimes very chaotic. Speaking of chaotic, Jenna Marbles uploaded her video, and it was not chaotic at all.
Really?
Yeah, it was very tame, and all it made me want to do was be chaotic with my hair. It really
I'm telling
did.
you, let's get bleach, Camille.
So what I keep thinking about, because I see it everywhere, and I'm just being influenced by the population, and also the fact that my hair is one solid color, which, I felt a little better after dyeing it black because, one, I just didn't like that it was like weird blondish green, but two, I like to usually have something with a little more oomph. And I've been thinking of dyeing my bangs and just like some front strands.
A classic e-girl look.
Yeah. Bleach
and
it.
I keep telling her to
and turning
do
it purple because purple was on my docket for next anyway. Because I miss having purple in my hair. Purple has always been like one of my favorites to do. And since I just got out of like green, I didn't want to do it blue, even though blue would look really cool.
I'm telling her she should do it.
So, that's what I've been thinking about for like 2 weeks. Just letting it fester in my brain until I break and I do it. Yeah, purple works always. Like, I'd say purple is a pretty good stable color for anyone who wanted it to like foray into colors, brighter colors. Purple's a good one to do because purple also lasts a lot longer because it's dark. Yeah, especially for Army. It's true.
Give me love. Give me love. Y'all should listen to this song called Gimme Love by Joji. It's a bop.
I thought Joji had more... Because he's a Korean American artist, right? No?
Japanese American.
Oh.
Well,
that clears up.
Japanese, Australian. He's mixed, but I know it's Japanese.
Okay. Because I was confused. Because in my head, I think of him in like the 88 Rising sort of like group.
Because he is an 88 Rising.
Right. So I assumed that he had like his songs, other songs would have like Korean in them. Because I've never gone through his discography. I've only heard like the 2 songs.
Oh.
And I was very confused because my friend, Tim, I challenged him to the like album cover Instagram challenge thing that's been going around. And he put a Joji album cover. And I was like, I had this whole like, moment.
Was it the one of his face?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah.
Tim captioned it as like, I know I'm basic.
I have such anger towards that word.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I hate it when people say that. Like, I talk about it in my things I learned in my teens video.
Mhm.
Gosh, don't diminish your likes because it's basic. Like, things get popular for reasons because they're good. So, I hate that. I hate it when people use it as an insult. Like, oh, that's so basic. Like, and what about it? Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, no, 88 Rising is like Asian.
Yeah.
not specific. Yeah.
Also, Dear Army said a little side note
Wow.
yesterday. I watched some old stuff from 8 or 9 years ago. I'd love to know
I
specifically
know. What
you
did you
watched.
watch? That's important.
Because, I leave things up of myself because that's just how I am. And there are some things that are just like blocked for the general public as per request of either Nadia or Ruben.
Give me love. Give me love.
But anyway, it seems like people enjoyed the Dimash reactions. They're going well. They're doing well. We got 2 new patrons yesterday, and it shocked me.
Bad Yoshi.
Oh my god. Bad Yoshi is one of my favorite videos.
It's a classic.
Poor Diego. Like,
I know.
I know he doesn't like it, and he won't tell me to take it down, but I also don't want to take it down.
It's the best.
It's so good.
Bad Yoshi.
I mean, there's another video of Diego that gets a lot of views because his mom uses it in her classroom to teach her 1st and 2nd graders a song in Spanish. Because I have a video of Diego singing that song in Spanish. And she's like, no, don't make it private. And I was like, I could just give it to you. But she wouldn't be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Bad Yoshi is great.
Bad
That's such an
Yoshi.
iconic Lovely Wolf Den moment. Like, way before we were Lovely Wolf.
This says graduate on both sides.
Back when we were just Callie Elena
Elena.
Productions. And then
That's literally what Callie Atlanta Productions
it
is.
was so great. Oh my gosh. Camila
Aw.
and I, oh, that's cute. Camila and I have a couple good moments in that video also. Like when you drink my apple juice, but it wasn't mine, it was Diego's.
And then we laughed the exact same.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Remember when I burp and you're
Well,
like,
it's
that
your
was
fault."
wonderful. Oh, my pudgy face. I was in 5th grade when we filmed that.
Oh, so I was a freshman.
Hmm.
I'm checking out how this glitter looks on the stream. Did you guys know I can't really wink
I'm
with
sporting some natural red glitter.
I just, I'm super excited for one of my favorite artists' comeback, Chung Ha. And her whole thing is just like, she usually it's a lighter pink than this for sure, but like a light pink, and then this just beautiful glitter and rhinestones. And there's like multiple videos of her like winking on stage or something, and it bling, like always. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think you guys would be able to see it very well. I don't think that'll help because
Sparkly. Well, that's concerning.
well, you still have you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty obnoxious in that video. What?
that. Just like
I'm still obnoxious.
No, just in a different word for it. Like you're still chaotic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that, but like, I hope it's a good kind of chaotic because
Right.
that's just obnoxious.
Oh yeah, because you were a kid, so like you didn't have boundaries.
Kid.
You didn't have the boundaries, and I was just angry. So like, no, I really mean it. I do, because I can remember it. I can remember that time. I was so mad, and
Teenage angst.
all that mad turned into sad, like real quick. Because here I am, 23, and sad.
Be happy.
No, not like.
Gee, I know you mean it as a compliment, but I'm just double
Oh,
checking.
so you looked just as cute back then. As
Oh. Oh my god. Thank
How
you.
do you not see yourself?
Thank you.
Although, sometimes I see pictures of me when I was younger. Like I saw this one yesterday on my time hop, and I was like, I look older in that picture than I do now. I'm like, what? Who is that? It's super weird.
Oh, I looked like a frog when I was younger. I don't know.
You hadn't grown into your face. You hadn't grown into your facial features yet.
And all lanky and awkward.
My favorite are the videos of Nadia when her voice is all changing. We're going to
Hi, Albert.
we're in San Diego.
That's good.
That's how Nadia sounded back when she was shorter than me. Oh my god. Oh, so good. And that's why I can't take those down. They're brilliant. Like,
Can't take them down.
I can't. Like, don't you want people to be able to make like
I
gifts
was literally
and stuff?
just going to say. I was just going to say, I hope if I'm ever like famous one day and I have like, I don't know, stands or something. That doesn't really happen for actors. But if I have stands or something, they make like those edits where it's like I'm like young and like awkward and stuff, and then like the boom, and then I'm all like
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you gotta have that stuff up.
No, I know, but it's painful.
The internet is forever.
How
How are y'all doing? Or do with? What?
I am.
What is that?
I don't know.
What just happened?
I am. We are. I mean, I can't
Okay.
speak for everybody.
I think this is-
Personally, I'm very, very frustrated. I'm very frustrated, but it's fine. We are safe, and that's all that matters.
Dear Army.
Solar, spit it out.
Amazing.
I can't wait to listen to the rest of the album.
Yeah. Have you seen how big it is?
No.
Oh my god. People were like, oh, you thought Map of the Soul 7 was big. It's bigger. It's definitely bigger. I know. And those things are huge.
That's crazy.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm surviving.
But see, here's the thing. Camille's surviving because she has a boyfriend. And they can see each other all the time.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, I mean, I'm thankful. Like, I have a good relationship with my sister and my parents. So, like, it's fine. But my whole existence was all about going out and seeing my friends and being with my friends and hanging out with my friends. So the fact that I can't do that is really rough, especially since the weather is now hot and your girl loves the beach. I can't go to the beach. So, and Disneyland. Oh, that's the hardest part.
Oh, speaking of Disneyland, Salt and Straw.
Mm-hmm.
Chris was thinking about getting us some Salt and Straw. They deliver.
Chris. That's a great idea.
We have my boyfriend in the audience today.
Yeah, he's down there.
He's behind the computer. And yeah, Salt and Straw. I know there's one in LA, but is it more?
So it might be a chain. We don't know for
I
sure.
don't know. But Downtown Disney. Oh, Oregon? Bay Area. Okay. So
It's
like a
light
West
chain,
Coast
it's a little chain, yeah.
chain. And
But the ice cream.
the ice cream is really, really good. And it's like a Downtown Disney. Downtown Disney has the one that's closest to us. And they have like 3 flavors a month that are monthly flavors. And then they have like, I don't know, 10-ish flavors that are regulars. Maybe more, maybe like 12. But yeah, it's just like, I miss it a lot because they always do some really fun things. I'm trying to think of a fun thing right now. What is it? Goat cheese and strawberry olive brittle. Yeah. There's a lot of fun flavors. And I thoroughly enjoy it and I miss it. And my boyfriend had that idea today. And I was like, today might be a good day for it because it is hot.
Today.
It is hot. I am wearing a long sleeve, but that's just because I need to do laundry. So, and I own a lot of long sleeves.
But sometimes they got things that look like this. Ugh.
Baby, you got a hello.
Hello.
No, like someone said hello to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Just so you know. So yeah. And we're also thinking about sending it to our friend Sarah, who literally lives for that ice cream. Like, she has the cookbook. She goes as many times as she can every month. If she likes the flavor, she'll go like 2 days a week. Like,
Wow.
it's pretty bad.
Sarah.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Sarah's someone who I actually miss quite a lot because, like, her energy, I need it. I have so many different types of friends, and we were talking about this yesterday because I realized that a lot of my friends are all over the astrological chart. We're not very similar, and
But you're a Gemini, so it's
I am a Gemini, so I need all that variety.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining our Patreon. I recognize the icon.
Oh, thank you.
And so I have certain friends that really recharge me, and then I have other friends who take all my charge. So it's just like Sarah's one of those people who recharges me, and so I miss her. Yeah. Also, T-Graph.
I love that.
We sent you a message because we need to know what to put at the end of our videos. Since you are an alpha, you get to have your name at the end of every video, and I need to know what you would like to put in. It can be first and last name or some sort of nickname, whatever you want. Oh, you did? Wow. I hate when I don't get the notification.
Give me love.
But yeah, you'll I plan to upload a new reaction tomorrow, and tomorrow you will have your name in the video.
Oh, Roger. Hi, Roger.
Hi, Roger.
Got your message.
Yeah. Roger is watching. He just said he can't get into the chat, but he messaged us.
Yes.
So, yeah. We got 2 new patrons yesterday. It was very exciting. We hope you enjoy the content.
I posted twice
HCY.
yesterday.
HCY.
The other one was Distant Thunder, right?
Yeah. I need clarification on what HCY is. Oh my god. I don't understand how I can get hair in my mouth that's still connected to my head.
Your hair's long.
No, I know, but it was a short one. It was one of these guys. Like, what? Not allowed. But yeah, Jenna just trimmed her hair. Oh, watching you.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I saw the title. I didn't know it was literally like the chill trimming your hair.
Yeah. And then I just literally the whole time I was waiting for her to get chaotic, and it wasn't happening. So all that energy just like hit me, you know. The thing is, I don't really have short, like, you know,
I see what you mean.
I don't have short ones. They're
make.
I don't trust myself that much. Like, like I can trim my bangs. I could trim my hair now after watching her video. Like, I feel like that would be really easy.
I need my bangs trimmed.
How do you trim them? You scared?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to trim them? You scared?
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Maybe.
I
can't see.
Yeah. It is about time. I'm surprised. It really surprised me.
Yeah,
yesterday.
when I got the notification, I was like, oh, wow.
Welcome.
So I posted twice.
And there's like a lot. If you go back, there's a lot of stuff to look at. And there's actually quite a few videos you now have access to.
Oh no. Is everything okay, Mark?
It won't take months
No,
to
my
fix.
hair grows really, really fast.
I'll do a good job.
I know Kuya's bangs look fine. She's been doing them herself for a really long time.
Yeah. When they don't, if my bangs don't look okay, it's not because I cut it wrong. It's just because they've decided that they don't want to be straightened that day. Like, that's literally all it is. It is not the length. Like, that's where I'm at with that. Anyway, so you say Hua Chenyu. It's been a minute since we've reacted to Hua Chenyu.
Yeah.
So I feel like tomorrow's reaction should be Hua Chenyu, especially since I talked about him in the last reaction.
Yeah.
Was there a new thing of his? Like a new song or performance?
I have this pimple on the side of my forehead that hurts. Like sharp pain hurts whenever it gets touched. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh my god. Oh well, we'll talk about it later. I know. Mark, I hope you're okay. Wait, weren't you sick? You listed 8 new songs? Oh my god, 8 new songs. That's a lot.
Wow.
We got content to watch. Definitely. So, Nadia, what have you been doing today?
Okay, so good news from Nods. I got a new therapist, and I met with her last night through like computer visual video call, whatever. And then my homework, because I'm gonna meet with her on a weekly basis, and then my homework for like next week is to start journaling every night, which is already pretty easy for me because like I already journal and like I've been trying to like journal like daily. So like now that she said it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. To journal every night because I tell her that like we talked about like my sleeping habits and like those are really bad. So she said that like an hour or so before I go to sleep to like journal and just like get all my thoughts out and stuff like that. And then the other part of my homework was to make a schedule for myself like every day and stuff because I told her that like I don't really have a set schedule. Like I kind of do school like literally all week because I'll just do it all day, but then I'll do it in like these weird sporadic increments and then it'll flood into the weekend and then like all that. So she told me to make a schedule for myself. So that's what I did today. I like last night I wrote out what I wanted to do. So today I spent 2 hours on English, an hour on this paper I had to do, though I didn't accomplish much because it's a really tough paper. And then an hour on like miscellaneous work and stuff. And then I watched some V Lives because then I was done with school and I was like, nice. And then I went to the bank and to deposit some money.
Oh.
And oh yeah. And then I also went to the post office because I sold something on Depop. If y'all have Depop, go check out my store. I'm selling clothes. So
Yeah, but isn't it US only?
Oh, it's US only, but you know what? Since I know y'all, I'll make
I don't think you know how expensive shipping internationally
I'm not paying
is.
for shipping.
Oh,
Yeah.
still though.
We can talk. But it's like I mean, yeah. I'll post like my Depop on somewhere, and then you can see if you want. But yeah.
Mark, our condolences.
Oh wow, I'm very sorry to hear that, Mark.
Although 99,
That's
quite a full,
It's great.
a full life.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine being 99 years old.
I can't even imagine being 30, so I don't know what 99 is gonna be like. And I know that we're gonna get there because we have longevity in our family.
I can imagine being 30, but that's just because two of my best friends are 30.
I can't
over 30.
I can't imagine being 25. Like that's literally. I know. I'm
gonna be 25.
When
soon.
I say I'm stuck in like a 17, 18-year-old mindset, like
Yeah.
I really am.
Oh sure.
Yeah, I constantly have to remind myself how old I am. Like yesterday, I was on Bumble yesterday, and like I came across this person.
Bumble is a dating app.
Yeah, and I came across this person, and then their job is like a paramedic, and I was like, oh, paramedic. Then I saw that the person was 20, and I was like, oh, they have a big boy job. And then I was like, I'm 20. I don't have a big girl job. And then I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. Age is weird.
Yeah, anything after 20 age is pretty weird. But it's fine. You know, in my brain, I could easily see myself back at 20. Not 18 anymore. Like there was a few years where it was like, nah, I'm still.
Yeah.
But at this point now, I'm like, nah, 20. But I don't know. Also, I don't see paramedic as a super big boy job because I knew people who were young like that who had that job.
Yeah, but it's just like one of those things where it's
there's like certain things that you can like do.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like one of those things where it's like I can't see myself doing like an actual job like right now. Like, I mean, like I guess the job that I had is pretty good, like actual job, but like still it's weird thinking that stuff like that. I'm just like, dude, I'm young. I don't need that right now. Give me love.
The older you get, the weirder it is.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I have friends who had to drop out of college and are working, you know, not even working their minimum wage job anymore. And then I have friends who are working like actual real jobs in other states, fully equipped on their own. So, and we're all the same age. It don't matter. It's weird. Anyway, please be sure to read my entire Patreon request because there have been issues with reaction videos getting blocked on YouTube. True. Roger, you did make it.
Roger.
Fernandez, welcome.
Hello. But yeah, you know, it's weird like that. And, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm just reading. You know, you're right. I also have a bachelor's degree and I have yet to work in my field.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I mean, this is as close as I've gotten to working in my field. Hello.
Hi.
Also, dear Army, this is me realizing that everything is different where I'm from. It's true. You know?
Thank you for calling me beautiful. And thank you for using the correct tense.
Why don't you tell that story?
So I posted on my Snapchat last night. Through this other app, I can post like a little sticker and like ask a question and people can anonymously answer it. So I posted before I went to sleep, oh, send me a message to wake up to tomorrow morning. And then I woke up this morning and I'm looking through everything. And so many people were calling me like cute and pretty, but they were using the wrong, like, so in English, I mean, most of y'all, I mean, all of y'all are speaking English in the chat, but like, I'll just say grammar lessons.
Yeah.
So in English,
Grammar lessons with Nadia.
Yeah. In English, there's like different forms of your. and stuff. There's YOUR, which is like Camille, your hair. Camille, your hair, or like your keyboard and stuff like that. Something that belongs to you. But then like, what is it called? It's not called a conjugation. Is it called a conjugation? No, it's not. Contraction. Thank you. But then there's the contraction of combining the word you and combining the word are, which becomes your, which is YOU apostrophe RE. And so what people meant to say is you are beautiful, not you're beautiful. It's like you're beautiful what? So I was getting triggered because I'm an English major and I like grammar stuff. So I was like correcting people on like everything. I'm like, how do you not know if you live here? I understand if like you're somewhere else, but like to the people on my Snapchat, how do you not know the difference between your and your? I was fuming. It was funny. I'm not a grammar Nazi because I don't know that much, but for basic things like that, I'm like, why don't you know this?
Distant Thunder, welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for joining our Patreon. I keep picking this up.
I know you too.
No.
I'm just gonna move it.
I need to wash it.
Your instead of it. Yes, Fernandez. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
it drives Nadia pretty insane.
Because it's like
it's very simple.
Very basic.
I'm trying to think of even what year in grade school you learned that. It's got to be like second or third.
I said a poem about it in 3rd grade.
Oh,
so
okay.
It must have been like 2nd grade or something when I learned it.
I don't think you've ever sent anything
I know.
off, Roger.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a grammar Nazi. Like I won't get mad at people for like leaving out apostrophes and words and stuff like that. There is another one. There's like 3 of them.
That one I understand though, for non-English speakers. Yeah. Because like, think about it. If I think about it in any context of like language learning, I'm just like, oh my God. It's like, you know, but whatever. What was I gonna say? I just had a thought before that whole there thing. Sometimes to annoy my boyfriend, I go like and just wait for him to come up with the request I wanted. And so that's what I was thinking of right now.
Nadia Lingo. Okay, no, yeah, Nadia Lingo is excluded from this because sometimes the things that I say.
No, Dear like, Army, you have been fantastic.
No, yeah, Dear, like I said, people that don't live here, like it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
like
especially when I think about where you're from, Dear Army. What is the main language in Switzerland?
I feel like I know this.
I don't want to be wrong. Like I'm thinking of a language, but I don't want to be wrong. So
yeah, formal writing. Oh my gosh! This past fall quarter, when I was a peer mentor, when I was reading my students' writings and stuff, I was having, and I couldn't grade them on stuff like that because I had my rubric wasn't grammar based, and because I'm not that kind of a peer mentor, but I was like going crazy with how many grammatical errors there were.
Pick one. There are 3. I'm okay, but for Switzerland, I'm thinking that one of those 4 official languages: Swiss, German, French, Italian, and Romanish. Romanish. So, see, Dear Army, there are 4 official languages of your country, ergo, and none of them are English. So any language mistake you make is completely forgiven because that's a lot of languages.
You could have written to us in any one of those languages and we would have been fine.
Yeah. Dear Army actually is the only person to send us a fan letter and I have it up on my
Yeah.
corkboard.
We have a PO box, y'all.
Yeah. Oh. Roger. That was the greatest response, Roger. I needed that.
I'm gonna remember that forever.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Grammar here in the Philippines is so important. Like, they really check what you say. Well, yeah, like in normal school, they do in fact check. However, Nadia was peer mentoring, and it wasn't about the grammar. It was about, like, other rules. I know.
I'm mad about it too, dear.
It never got through our customs. And right now, nothing's going to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, oh, guys.
I'm crowded here. Apologize for their English ability. I know. I hate that whole. Oh, sorry, my English is bad. It's like, bro, my English is bad too. Like,
Because, you know, I just, oh.
what even? English is not a superior language. Like, it's not. It's not. So I don't know why people like. Oh my god. Ugh. I could go on and on about this. Long, short.
Well, it's kind of like how in English you could say that in one sentence and it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
that is like, oh, it's weird that that's a legit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a weird language.
It really
So
is.
I will never sit here and tell you that your English is bad.
No.
Because my whatever language you speak is bad. So, like, it's fine.
And Fernandez, you don't know how, so you write a letter and then put an envelope and then address it to our P.O. box. Get to the post office. Unless there are other contributing factors that are a little more limiting. Yes, I even wish not. Yeah. Oh, really? Wait.
Oh, really?
My brain was reading
No,
like
I
3
know.
different things. Like,
You're reading Dear Armies, though, about the birthday. Right?
yeah.
But, yeah, what Roger said. I remember, like, when a person, like, scolded you, like, for using, like, too much, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry. We're from California.
I know. Like,
Southern California. Like,
that's just how we talk.
is a very big part of the zeitgeist here. I don't know.
Filler words in general are a very big
Zeitgeist
part
is
of the
right.
Southern California vernacular.
It's not zeitgeist. It's fine. Or, you know, other very California things is like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You said no. I said no. Yeah.
But at the same time zone.
Gang.
That was weird.
When did I become that uncle?
Listen, I do sometimes resort to these guys, and, you know, you're just gonna have to struggle through it with me. Because that's where I am. I am all up in this.
But the reason why I said that is because Camila and I filmed a video one time, and I think it's a blooper at the end of whatever reaction it was for, where Camila was doing this a lot, and then, like, she called herself out, and she's like, why do I keep doing this? When did I become that uncle?
I do use the words literally a lot.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I
fine.
have a lot. It fluctuates between like and stuff like that. And yeah.
You know what this heat's doing?
And yeah.
And, you know, Dear Army's probably the only person who's ever pointed out like our phrases before. You know?
I'm not gonna grade your fan letter. No. No, I would never do that.
Oh my god, that'd be so funny.
No. I mean, yeah, if there are any students watching, if you need a peer graded essay, I'll help you out there. But no. Okay, no, we are SoCal, but we are not Valley girls. The Valley is a completely different area from where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Distant Thunder, send fan letters. I will not grade it.
Unless you want her to.
Unless you want me to. I mean,
You know? That would be really fun. But, you know, our first instinct isn't to do
I
that.
know.
It's just, I remember when we got Dear Army's fan letter, and I remember freaking out because at the end, Dear Army puts both of our catchphrases from the end of our videos.
Yeah.
And that just like got me in the heart. And it
We
just
were like crying.
Yeah, we were legit crying when we first read that because it was literally the best. Am I just Chandler?
Literally.
You know?
Yeah.
Could I
Could
be any?
any-
Like that's what it feels like.
I love Chandler.
We were just talking about this the other day. I miss having Friends on Netflix because
It's such a comfort show.
it is. And now it makes me think, do I need to buy that?
Yeah.
Because,
I've been waiting for you to say this. Yes. Okay.
because Barnes & Noble always had them for like, they were always on sale.
And we
All
never
the time.
invested in
No, because they were on Netflix, so why would I buy them?
Oh my god, we're buying
Ah!
after this live stream. We
I'm
are going
so-
on the Barnes & Noble website to see how much it is.
They
I know
were fine
today my
earlier.
bangs are not it. I don't know what's going on.
They were fine, and then it got hot, and now they're not. Anyway. I wonder if that feet person left. Because really, guys, that was so funny. I'm not gonna not address it.
Oh my god. Words.
So many words. Wait, Roger, do you mean especially on Patreon? Or
Don't be ourselves.
because I'm like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay.
Roger.
It's true. I posted a selfie today. I actually have some selfies lined up. I'm pretty excited. We've also been trying to do post more on Instagram. Like I didn't post about this live stream because I was gonna do it on Patreon only. So on Patreon I said earlier, I was like, hey, we're going live at 4. But after this live stream we'll probably take a picture and post it on Instagram.
Oh, dear Army. Oh.
So yeah, we do a lot.
Yeah.
We do for Patreon. There's this one. I was like going back looking at the posts, and I saw the like few posts in a row where I just kept saying, I was like, guys, I've had a rough week. Guys, I've had a rough week. And I was like, I feel like all I say is I've had a rough week, but you guys are my homies, so we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. I posted a little what I was doing thing, and then I got happy when we got 2 new patrons. So I put something else on the story.
Oh, right. I saw that.
I was very nervous too.
Oh my God, Fernandez, please do. We've only been drawn once before.
Fernandez. Please. Please. I don't even care if it's like a stick figure. Like, please. Like, drawings are more than welcome here.
Ari's not here right now, I don't think, but she was the person who drew us the first time for our God, what is that video called?
The punk edits.
Yeah.
One.
Punk edits in real life.
I recently commissioned Ari.
Mm-hmm.
For my best friend Chris's birthday. I took Chris's favorite picture of himself and I sent it to her, and I wanted her to do like a digital drawing of it for him and put his band name in the background and make it like all 80s like font and stuff, and it came out amazing. This is how
good.
This is how it looks.
She's
like.
very talented.
I mean, you can't really see it. You can find it on his Instagram, and you can find his Instagram on my page pretty easily.
Not as tagging him a lot because they're BFFs. Biffles.
Yeah. So literally, send your drawings.
I couldn't handle it anymore.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Kenneth.
Roger, I see
love
you
that name.
supporting Ari all the time.
I know.
I really appreciate it.
I know.
Because
it was Ari's birthday on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think I need more coffee. Yeah.
It's 4:46. We could go to 7 Leaves.
Just FYI, the complete Friend set on Blu-ray is $190 on BNN. But you know,
$190?
I may got some homies. So
we know people. We have friends in holy spaces.
I still don't think I'm far enough removed, but
I am. I would like.
No, I don't think you know what I meant.
Oh,
that's right. She drew us a second time. I forgot when she drew the deer.
Yeah.
That was a good live stream. But yeah, I've got some friends who work at Barnes & Noble, so I might be able to ask. And plus, maybe I won't get like the first season. Maybe it'll be like, I don't know.
Something in the middle.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where where I used to start. Because I wouldn't always start at the beginning. Once I had like done it a few times. It was the Jollibee mukbang when we were laughing about. Nadia was hysterically laughing about this video, and she wouldn't stop. It's like one of her laugh triggers. And, you know, my boyfriend made a good point the other day where Nadia and my mom were in another room laughing so hard. And my boyfriend turns to me and he goes, You guys really do it to yourself, don't you? Because we manage to make ourselves laugh harder than anyone else. Like Nadia with the whole that's one of her triggers. Our dad with this weatherman joke. There's like my dad has this one joke story that he can't even tell because he starts laughing so hard, you know? And you know.
Oh no. Where is the video?
Are you trying to find the deer
yes,
right now?
I haven't seen it in so long. I can't remember where I saved it.
Why don't you just type it into YouTube?
It doesn't work. It just gives me a bunch of cable provider options.
Exactly. So, you know, we just have these things. We make ourselves laugh so hard. There are many instances where my mom will do or say something, and then me and Nadia are on the kitchen floor laughing. And if someone was to be watching that situation, they'd be like, what's so funny? And yeah. I don't know if I told this. I don't remember if I told this story on a live stream, but my friend Sarah texted like our group chat and said, if your family had a motto, what would it be? And Nadia was in the car when she sent that text, so I turned to her and I asked her, and Nadia didn't have anything. And then I said, I started thinking of the Lion King line where he goes, nothing, what's a motto with you? And when we walked into the house, I asked my parents, and my dad immediately said, nothing, what's a motto with you? So obviously that became our motto.
Oh God, I can't find it.
Oh my God.
Did I send it to myself on Twitter? it's just, I don't know why it's so funny.
But they won't even be able to see it.
I know, but I'll see it. Okay, it's like this deer, like, and someone is like doing a dub, like a voiceover of the video where these people open the door, and then there's this deer here, and it looks really weird. And the voiceover like speaks for the deer and goes, "Hi, who's your cable provider?" I don't know why it's so funny, but it's just great.
Yeah, I was pretty sure I had told that story already. But new people, I'll tell it again.
Oh my God.
Like my dad says, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. I'm trying to think of like one of my trigger laugh things. It's not happening right now.
I don't think you have one.
I'm sure I do.
Yep, no idea where it is. It's just lost in oblivion.
I mean, that one was really good. Chris said the elephant TikTok.
Wait, I need to show you this TikTok that Camille sent me earlier.
I don't think they're gonna be able to see it.
I'm gonna try because it's really funny. It's these cats.
You could just say screw it and like do what Jenna Marbles does.
I really want to. But look at
Although we probably shouldn't.
Okay, hang on.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's so many things. It can be me and my friend Vanessa. It can be me. It can be you're the one that's chilling.
I know. No, I know. Nadia's the screaming cat in that situation.
Oh, I can't breathe.
I have seen the jump around dog video. It's hilarious. I love that one where the dog's in the box and it's the song Jump Around. He's like bouncing to the beat of Jump Around. No, I know I showed it to you. I know I did. It was going around on Twitter. Ow!
You got the TikTok with the dog in the car. Popping its head to the music.
Thank you, Roger. We try our best, even if we're just smiling ourselves.
Thank you, Rashi.
But I'll be sure to do. I love you since you were 18.
Louder than bombs. Oh my gosh. I'm
You're sweating.
sweating. Oh my god.
I'm crying.
Laughing. Oh my gosh. I have water.
You should drink some water. Oh, you know what else you should do? Moisturize. The other day, I just walked up to Nadia while she was watching videos or something, and I was like, moisturize.
Yeah. Dear Army, I'm like, Camille showed me this like meme of Louder Than Bombs, where it's like the lyrics like, yeah, the cat.
You're right.
Where it's like armies during Louder Than Bombs, and it's like louder than bombs I sing, and there's this picture of this cat. It's just like, oh, it's so great. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I can't. Ugh. I'm better now.
I thought about the feet thing again.
I want to tell Dad about the newscaster. like I know we were just talking about this, but like it's even worse than
With
me
our
with
father.
the deer.
Yeah.
Like just a mention of it is Freddie Mercury on my shirt with like his signature and stuff. Just the mention of the newscaster story to my dad. It'll take a little bit, but the more he thinks about it, once he does the ha, then you know that we're in for it. And then he'll start doing his high pitch laugh thing. And it's the best.
We should try to catch it on video.
Yeah. I think I have a little bit on video actually.
Oh, you should post that the video of Dad singing back to you, or not?
Oh,
singing,
yeah.
you know, that you did the other day. You should post that on Patreon. I think it'd be funny. You'll have to. Oh my God, now I can't even think. My door is open, so if you hear any kitchen noises, that is my mother.
Show the sketch of the suspect.
I didn't catch like the good
The
parts,
sketch
but like
looks exactly like the newscaster who's doing the story,
I don't think he laughs in this one, does he?
you can hear him
and it is so
trying to
hysterical.
hold it together. I have
And
another
it
one.
made it literally. I'm watching it live, going, "Oh my god!"
It is a pretty cool shirt.
And then,
Don't-
the
don't,
next day, there's
all three of you
the
have it?
papers out.
No?
The city of LA was like, "Wait a minute."
Trying to hold it in. Anyway, then I think it's from Hot Topic. I'm assuming it's from Hot Topic. But my best friend Jocelyn got this for me. No, we just all have Queen shirts. And we just like to wear them at the same time.
Well, you have multiple Queen shirts.
Yeah, every time I see a Queen shirt, I buy it. It's the Queen shirts to me are like pizza socks.
Right.
But I don't have nearly as many Queen shirts as I do pizza
I
socks.
don't have anything like that.
Huh.
Yeah. It's weird. Huh. I don't know.
I just like the clout like that, you know?
I've stopped collecting a lot of things. Like,
No! Okay, Mark, we're gonna do it today. We're gonna show Dad
Oh my
the video today. We're going to do it.
I have these cats that are like little puddles. One of them is actually named Puddle. The first one I got. So these, and I collected them for a good bit. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I saw a new one recently, and it took everything in me not to buy it.
See, Camille has a lot better restraint.
Yeah. It is. It's very cute. But the thing is, it's just a little
Oh, sorry.
it's just a little plushie that doesn't technically serve any purpose.
But it's cute and it makes you happy.
I mean, this
That's a
is
service.
true.
Ugh.
I don't know. I have struggles.
Louder than bombs, I see.
BRB cat feeding time.
Oh, you have a cat. That's so great. I wish we had a cat.
Well, don't worry, T-Graph. We're about to be logging off in like a minute. So don't worry. I'm jealous because I wish I had cats. However, my mother is allergic.
And so are you, technically.
Very little. The allergy is so small that I bet if I lived with a cat, it would go away. Because it's just my eyes. Like, I can't touch a cat and then touch around my eyes, or else my eyes get a little puffy. They don't even close.
A little.
So that's why I figure if I lived with one, it would go away. I remember watching your very old videos, as in very, very old videos last year, and I remember how Nadia laughs in there and how she laughs today, and it's still the same. How
Oh
cute
my
is that?
gosh.
Oh man.
Adorable.
Oh my gosh. Our cousin Kat counts every time I sigh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. and it's wild. Every time I think about it.
I had to know what the next words were.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us
Thank you
on
for
this
being here.
Thursday afternoon for us, or whatever time for you.
Yeah, like anytime Camille goes like, she'll just say like 3.
Yeah. Jesus.
Analytical Virgo self. Okay. Yes. Screaming.
I have seen that video.
I see the bit. Distant Thunder. I'm not gonna be. Anyway, we were saying goodbye. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. We will see you tomorrow with a reaction, or at least I will see you tomorrow with a reaction.
We really don't look like sisters, especially when we go side by side. Yes, Camille will see you tomorrow for the reaction.
Your head looks small. Why?
Really? I'm thinking the same about your head.
Weird. Yeah, so you'll see me tomorrow. You might see both of us again sometime this weekend. I'm not sure which day we'll live stream, but we will. And of course, there'll be a video on Sunday.
Yeah. You're welcome. Y'all stay beautiful also.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. Okay. Bye.